Name any luxury item: yachts, mansions, art collections, race cars, diamonds, even ancient artifacts. And chances are the U.S. government likely owns it. That's right, your government. It's all legal. In fact, it's justice.
Whether they're narcotics traffickers, arms traffickers, terrorists, publicly corrupt officials, or your standard securities fraudsters, in every single type of case that we bring, we try to make sure that we are looking at ways in which we can take the profit out of the crime and to return money to the victims.
It's called asset forfeiture. This year alone, the Justice Department made $1.6 billion seizing property. Almost half of that money, $800 million, came from cases prosecuted in New York's Southern District, run by U.S. Attorney Preet Bharara.
In the last fiscal year alone, we have managed to bring in, through the concept of forfeiture, approximately $800 million in funds or in property, which is about 16 times what our annual operating budget is, which I believe is better than most hedge funds these days.
Prosecutions of white-collar crimes, epic Ponzi schemes, and financial fraud are at an all-time high. Given the caliber of criminals you're going after in certain cases, the Bernie Madoffs, the Mark Dryers, are you ever surprised at simply what certain people own? I mean, do you think, oh my God?
You know, not much surprises us these days. Oftentimes, the motivation for engaging in some of this criminal conduct is greed. And the fact that some of these items are so ostentatious is a reflection of what the motivation was for engaging in those crimes in the first place.
This is just a small sample of what the government has right now. Want a Bentley? Well, a new one will cost you up to $250,000. Like most everything here, these two will be auctioned off to the highest bidder. Ponzi schemer Bernie Madoff's beach home sold for almost $9 million. Jewelry given as a gift to actress Anne Hathaway by her currently incarcerated ex-boyfriend sold for more than $63,000. Some people may wonder, do you ever think about the cases you're going to pursue based on the amount of money you're likely to bring in?
No. We pursue cases for one reason only, to hold people accountable for their crimes.
The $800 million will be distributed to victims and different law enforcement programs. U.S. Attorney Bharara expects next year to be an equally good year financially. But with the government hiring freeze, it's going to be a bit more challenging to keep up the current pace of these intensive investigations. For CNN Money, I'm Deb Farrick.